Welcome to another video for Global Scholarship for International Students, and today we'll be covering cheapest colleges in the United States, and I'll split it into three areas because the category is too broad. So I'll split it into three different areas so that we can look at each one specifically. So we're just going to exit our presentation and go straight into the Google search engine. And you can just type it in to Google and you'll come to the same place as I am. The first case scenario is the best case scenario, and in which you receive a full ride scholarship. You don't really have to pay for anything. And this applies to both international students as well as U.S. citizens and permanent residents. So if you see the intro, Berea is one of the only one of America's top colleges that awards every enrolled student a no tuition promise. So no student pays the tuition, and especially for international students, let's look at cost and financial aid. This applies to every student. So if we're going to look at no tuition promise after. If we look at what they say in the official homepage, Berea College is the only school in the United States that provides 100% funding to 100% of enrolled international students for the first year of enrollment, so that they pay everything. So this only counts for international students. So what about U.S. citizens and permanent residents? So even for U.S. citizens and permanent residents, you don't really pay tuition at Berea. So Berea College covers 100% of your tuition. All you have to do is probably pay for your room and board, which doesn't really account that much. Okay? So we have covered the first case scenario, which is probably the best case since you're receiving a full ride scholarship. And the next case is when you have to pay, when you have to apply for college and your options of full ride scholarship has run out. So if that is your case, you have an option, even for international students. Pensacola Christian College is a Christian college, as the name states, but it offers one of the top education in nursing and also in engineering as well. And the cost of attendance, yearly cost of attendance, amounts to nearly $14,000 per year. And for U.S. citizens and permanent residents, you can receive scholarships and grants. And for international students, you have to pay the whole amount for the total of 4 years. But you can probably pay this with the help of your parents. So you can look at academics and also especially the accreditation, because accreditation is an important factor for many education. And nursing at PCC is accredited, and engineering is also accredited. But every other major other than that is nationally accredited. So if you know the difference, you'll probably realize the huge difference. But if you don't know the difference, make sure you check the difference between regional accreditation and national accreditation. Most employers look for regional accreditation, but PCC, all other majors except for nursing and engineering, they offer national accreditation. So this is one of the perks of PCC, so make sure you notice that. And the last but not least, probably most people in the United States know this, there is an option of community colleges. Total cost of attendance of a community college is normally $17,000 per year. So it's not that expensive compared to like high-ranking institutions. And most students can pay by working. And since you only study at a community college for only 2 years, you can afford to pay back that amount. So that is your last option, but I wouldn't really encourage it, because As you can see, this is way higher than what PCC offers, and even less than Berea College. So I would first check out the first option first, and then the second option, and then the third option, which is community college or whatever college that you're interested in. Make sure you get a scholarship, because that helps a lot. And I hope this helps, and I will see you in the next video.